Hello my fellow sparklers. I feel like it's been a long time since I made a video, but it probably won't seem that way on the channel. So I have a fun unboxing today. Again, none of these are new releases. They're obviously all from Diamond Art Club. And it is a fun theme. This one is Manzano with the movies. So these are all artworks by Mandie Manzano, and they're all based on characters in movies. So grab your popcorn and let's get started. The first one I'm going to unbox, I actually got from a D-Stash sale. So it's older Diamond Art Club. Still the same kit, it's round. I'll take it out real quick. So, I think all of these are round. Clear tray. And then we have a few baggies, there's 5 there, a pin grip, a blue pin, and 2 opaque heart waxes. And this opaque wax is better quality than the pink stuff that's kind of see-through. Translucent is the official term. Oh, goodness. Okay, everything's falling everywhere. Oh, there was a multi-placer in there. So there's a 3-placer. A lot of their current kits are coming without multi-placers because they had a shipping problem. And so they didn't get multi-placers for some of their stuff during the pandemic. So if you get one without one, it's okay. They didn't decide to take it away or that they don't like you, but they just couldn't put them in kits, and they'd rather send people their paintings because, as you know, people are a little bit impatient to get their paintings. So, okay, so in the older kits, so you see the box. It looks pretty similar. It's still got the kind of holographic snowflakes on it. And the painting is rolled up by itself in a smaller plastic tube. And then the drills are on their own separately. And so it's kind of beat up, but I'll show you the sticker after I unroll it. Let's do the big reveal! So doing all these movie paintings, just unboxing them kind of makes me want to go watch all these movies. So here we have a beautiful mermaid, and this one is called Undersea Dreaming. Let me turn it sideways so I can get the whole thing in the shot. It is pretty big. It's what I call poster size. It's a little on the smaller end for poster size, but this is 47 by 78 centimeters. It's round and it has 2 ABs. So we're going to unbag these and take a closer look at all that. But I just love, she just looks like she's having a good time fixing her hair with a dingle hopper, obviously. And I love the purples and teals and blues all around. So let's look at the drills and see where these ABs are going to be in the painting. Okay, so obviously, as I've mentioned before, they kind of pack from largest to least numerous drills. Sort of, kind of, because 310 is the most numerous here, but this 939 was on its own. So this 939 was on its own. I don't know if it originally came that way, if that happened somehow in the unboxing from the previous owner. But there you go, 939 is very dark navy. And then a similar package of 823, which is dark navy. 310, we have 3 packs of that, and this is black. 1, 2, 3. And we have 597, which is turquoise. Ooh, sorry, I got the plastic packaging there. 3760 is medium Wedgwood blue. 312, they're calling very dark baby blue. 803 is deep blue, so lots of fun blues here. 333 is very dark blue violet. 321 is red, just straight up red. 3818, this one is ultra very dark emerald green. $8.90 is ultra dark pistachio green. $6.99 is green, just green. $38.55 is light autumn gold. It's almost a peachy color, but more goldy than peach. $5.19 is sky blue. $6.06 is bright orange red. $4.02 is very light mahogany. $37.46 is dark blue violet. $700 is bright green, and $4.98 is dark red. So pretty basic colors, kind of some corally colors, and then some jewel tones. But let's look at the next set. I have a common color, $1.55, and this one's called Forget Me Not Blue. $38.11 is very light turquoise. $7.02 is Kelly green. It's a bit lighter than that to me. $2.10 is medium lavender. $3.40 is medium blue violet. $8.14 is dark garnet. $5.50 is very dark violet. $37.76 is light mahogany. $7.03 is chartreuse. $9.47 is burnt orange. $7.01 is light green. $7.04 is bright chartreuse. And here we have our first AB, $1.41, which is a white AB. Kind of see that iridescent coating there. So pretty, it definitely sparkles and pops once it's in the painting. $9.54. This one is called Nile green. I consider it kind of a jade green, but really pretty. And again, I don't know if this happened from the last unboxing or at the factory if it came this way. But they're all here, and this one's important. $9.12 is light emerald green. Let me show you back here because you can't see from there. $3.01, and this one is medium mahogany. $9.13 is medium Nile green. And here's the other AB, $1.26. It's kind of a really light lavender AB. Almost pink, kind of a pinky purple. Get it to focus. You can see that pretty iridescent coating. $8.92. This one is medium carnation. And $38.23 is ultra pale yellow. So really pretty colors. The symbol 1 is for the purple AB, and the symbol 2 is for the white. So let's see where they're putting these. Okay, so her shell bra here, all of this is ABs. And then some of the highlights kind of around her, kind of a halo here, and then, oops, let me pull you back in. I didn't realize I wasn't showing that on camera. Okay, so kind of a halo around her hair and coming up some of this line. And number 1. Okay, this one's harder to find, but it's in here. I know it is. I'm surprised it's not in her dingle hopper. I mean, I'm gonna get probably some silver ABs to do that, or some sparklers. I don't know, I don't want the sparklers to be like all the attention's on the dingle hopper. I still haven't found number 1 yet, y'all. The purple ABs. Oh, here we go. Okay, they're kind of all here in this purple explosion sort of behind her. And there's not a lot, so they're mostly contained to this area here. So just a really fun scene, fun painting, and fun with ABs. And if you wanted to get creative, you can get some more ABs to do her scales down here. I think sometimes we tend to get a little AB obsessed. I have to say, having done wooden charms from Wizardi, they use a lot of ABs, and their kaleidoscope charm is pretty much all ABs except for the black outlines. And it's kind of fun while you're doing it, but when the light shines on it, it hits that iridescent coating and you lose a lot of the color. So you wouldn't want your painting to be a majority of ABs, even though we kind of think maybe we would, because you'd lose a lot of the color when the light hits it. And you're just kind of blinded by the light bouncing off of the iridescent coating. So you just want them to accent and to kind of glint and sparkle at certain angles to catch the eye. So that is Undersea Dreaming. Yeah, I wonder if I can get my husband to watch this. He thinks he has seen all the Disney movies at least once, but it's been many, many years. And so when I like say a quote or sing a song from the movie and he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you need to watch the movie again. And he protests, but I think it'll happen over time. I will get him to memorize the Disney movies like we all have. But I think it'll happen over time. He will know the catchphrases in the songs as much as the rest of us do. So let's put this one away. And we will move on. Oh, I forgot to show you. It does come with a sticker. Really pretty. You can see this is the original artwork. Turn it sideways so the whole thing fits in the shot. And then you have your key printed here, and it's on sticker paper, and it is a little beat up, but everything's still there. So, and for the earlier ones, there's not the second sticker like there is for the later ones. So, that's it for this one. Moving on. Okay, this next one makes me think of autumn, and right now, the making of this video, it's mid-September, and it's actually cool today. I'm so excited. There's also a hurricane headed this way. Although we're pretty far inland, so it'll just be wind and rain. But I think that's what's pushed this cold air in. But cold air and fall, it makes me think of Halloween. And this one is kind of fitting for that time of year. So, without further ado, I'm going to open this up and we'll see what we got. This one is brand new. It is around... It has a round toolkit. I'm gonna look. I don't think this one has the multi-placer. No multi-placer in that one. So that's one of the kits where they just didn't have it in stock. And I'm fine with that. I have a ton of those little plastic multi-placers from other kits. And they last a long time, so they're not exactly like wearing out. This one has the 2 stickers. You'll get to see what they are. And this one is long. It is, what are my dimensions? 51 by 97. So I'm not even going to get it all in the shot here. Oh, come on out. Then you have a beautiful canvas. It's so soft. And I have to go like a movie. Roll it past the camera. Isn't she pretty? And then it seems inappropriate to be like, oh, me and my husband also got married in the fall, and this reminds me of the fall. It could also be a bit later for the Day of the Dad celebration. But this is just a fun one. It is darker colors. It's not as vibrant as the others, but just still pretty cool. It has 29 colors. Undersea Dreaming had 38, I think. It had 38, and this one only has 29. But it's not always about the colors, but how they use. Like, more colors doesn't always equal a better picture. I've actually had a piece I worked on for my sister. It had 45 colors, and sometimes the colors were too confettied, and images looked better with simpler scaled down colors. So more color does not always equal more detail. Just keep that in mind. But I think, again, this is another one of Mandie's works called Here Comes the Bride, and just fun. It has 2 ABs, and it's a round, and we're going to take a look at these drills. As you can imagine, it looks like there's a lot of 310, and it's got the new silver packaging that their new restocks are coming in. This is not new, but it was a recent restock, so they got new stock from their manufacturer and coming in these new bags. So let's take a closer look. Okay, this piece has a lot of dark colors. It's got a lot of 310. It's got a lot of 939, which is very dark navy, and some 823, which is not surprising. I mean, you can see the color palette's pretty leaning towards blacks and deep purples and blues. So we have no less than 6 big fat packs of 310. Here's 2 on their own. And then, oh yeah, that's right. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 packs of, I don't know how many are in here, 2,000? It's a lot. That's probably, I think there's 5,000 in here. It's a lot of drills. Let me know if y'all know how many drills are in these. Maybe I'll try to look it up. But yeah, it's a lot of 310. But it's not all in one place. So you'll kind of be living the 310 life, but it is spread out. It's not concentrated like just on the edges like some paintings. Next we have 803, and this one is, oops, yeah, that's right, 803, deep blue. And we have 2 of those. We have 939, which is very dark navy. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We have 823, which is just dark navy. 1, 2, 3 of those. We have 312, which is very dark baby blue. Oops, I am stuck. Okay. 2 of those. Then we have 3760, which is medium wedgewood. 1, 2 of those. 597, which is turquoise. 1 of those. 334 is medium baby blue. And 598 is light turquoise. So that's it for this tray. A lot of that was 310, obviously. Moving on, we have 333, which is very dark blue violet, and it just looks like a purple. 775, which is very light baby blue. Yep, very light baby blue. That's in a lot of paintings. 797 is royal blue. 3746 is dark blue violet. Then we have our one of our ABs, 141, which we know from the previous painting is a white AB. Really pretty coating. 3841 is pale baby blue. 155 is forget-me-not blue. 340 is medium blue violet. 3811 is very light turquoise. 210 is medium lavender. Here we have the other AB, 126, kind of a very pale lavender like we had in the previous painting. 3755 is medium baby blue. 796 is dark royal blue. 519 is sky blue. 3865 is winter white. 799 is medium delft blue. 820 is very dark royal blue. Get focus. There you go. And 995 is dark electric blue. 996 is medium electric blue. And last but not least, we have 605, which is very light cranberry. It's kind of a bubblegum pink there. So that's all the colors for this. Like I said, it's not as many, but the ABs are really gonna pop against these dark colors. And again, number 1 is the light lavender AB, and number 2 is the white one. So let's see. I've got number 2 here, so it's kind of popping up in her dress a little bit here, coming down here in her bouquet. There we go. Again, it's highlighting her dress, so it's just kind of sprinkled throughout her dress there. It's coming down the sides. Just kind of highlighting all those areas of her dress. Number 1. Let's see where this is. Oh, it's, okay, there's more too in number 1 as well, working together, kind of behind her head and creating a sort of a halo effect around the back of her head. let's see. Oh, there you go. Number 2, number 1. So that's where they are. You get some number 1s here. So kind of in these like bursts of lighter purples, kind of color bursts. So I think that will look really beautiful with those AB accents, and I just like her dress. I love the stained glass effect, and I love these little swirls. To me, like, this makes it. I love swirls. I don't know if you've been into Art Nouveau. It's very flowy and kind of swirly and kind of more natural and goes with the flow, and that's what I like about a lot of Mandie's paintings. It's stained glass, but not like hard lines, hard straight lines, I should say. So it's really an aesthetic that I enjoy. So this is Here Comes the Bride, really beautiful. And gosh, I don't even, I'm not sure where I would display this, but you know, this would be so fun to put out at Halloween. And through the whole month of October, maybe up until, yeah, the beginning of November and the Day of the Dead. So let me know what you would do with your bride if you had this painting. Where would you display her? That's it for this one. Oh, the stickers, right. Okay, so here is what I was talking about with Under the Sea Dreaming. I'm sorry, just Undersea Dreaming. Here's the original artwork. Turn it sideways so you can kind of get all that in. And it's these bursts of lightness that have the ABs in it along with her dress. And then the stickers. So yeah, now you get these two in case you want to put one on in your logbook and one on your case, or the other way around. Which is really cool. I like that they're giving out more stickers. So that's it for this one. Let's move on to our last one. Okay, here's our last one. This was another recent restock. It is 51 by 71 inches. It has 1 AB and round drills. And there was a live action version of this film made, and to be honest, I didn't even finish it. I don't know, I like the original so much. Even though there were quality actors in the live action, I just couldn't finish it. So let me know what you thought about this film and the live action. I know there are some youngins who haven't seen maybe the original animated version, or you know, their first experiences with the live action, so that could influence their feelings on it. Wow, there's a ton of bags with this one, and there's definitely more than 5. It's pretty similar. I'm trying to see if there's a multi-placer in this one, and there is. So now they've gone to these thin multi-placers, and I love these. These work so much better than those chunkier ones, because the problem with the chunky one is once you get this wax or whatever you're putting in the middle, I use blue tack, it begins to sink in and it sticks in the middle, and you spend more time getting it out of that than you do if you just single place them. So I really like these thin ones. For me, it made multi-placers work. I just had given up on multi-placers for a while, and I'm like, I'm just gonna single place. So that's my 2 cents on that. Let me know what you prefer. Do you like the thin ones, or do you like the chunkier multi-placers? I think the chunkier ones might work better with squares, but I really haven't tried it. So the last square I worked on was very, very confetti, so I didn't really get to multi-place much for that one. Okay, so let's do it sideways, because again, it's a really big picture. And here we have I Choose You by Mandie Manzano. Kind of flatten it a bit. It's very roly-poly today. I love the colors in this one, of course. This princess tends to wear a lot of kind of teal and seafoam green, and that's my color jam. So, yeah, I think, and the purples, they just go so well. This one has 48 colors. Like I said, there's 1 AB, and it's, picture's white. So it's going to be like in the clouds and highlighting things. If you really want to go wild, you can get some sparklers and kind of put them here in her jewelry. You could get some ABs for his hat. There's some little blings here. I don't think they're really black sparklers, but you know, you could bling it up if you wanted to. But I think it's really great as it is. She's got it's more of a diadem than the crown, if you're familiar with costuming terms. Just kind of that goes around her hair. I wish I could get my hair like this. I need a hairdresser. So yes, this is probably, of the three, I love all three of them, but this is my favorite color palette. And I love the clouds, and it's swirly. There's a lot of movement in this one, that he's picking her up, and the clouds, and kind of, I don't know, the wind and stuff is swirling around them. Magic, I guess, love, who knows. She's got swirlies in her dress, and they're not just black. I've got some dark green ones. So, in this lot, this is definitely my favorite color palette, and I love the movement of the whole piece. So I'm gonna open up these drills. You can see right here we already have some fun colors, and then we'll take a closer look. Okay, when you go from 29 to 48 colors, that's almost overwhelming. So let's start with our biggest one, and our first packet out of the gate is the AB 141. There's a ton of it. So, oh my gosh, so excited about that. That means there's a ton of it sprinkled around, and I see a lot of it in these clouds. So that'll be a lot of fun. Then we have 3811, which is very light turquoise. Here we have a straggler that came from the 310 next door, but this is 3770. Is it? Oh, okay, I see. Very light tawny. I'm looking at my 33. 3770 is very light tawny. Then we have 1, 2, 3 bags of 310, so not too bad, but a lot of 310. 945 is just tawny. Tawny's kind of a peachy tan color. 890 is ultra dark pistachio green, almost like an avocado outside. 3371 is called black brown. You can see why. It pretty much just looks black, but if you held it up next to black, you would see the brown in it. And 775 is very light baby blue. So that's it for this tray. I mean, you have to catch your breath from getting all these 141s. Then, we have 2 more long trains. And starting with 993, this is very light aquamarine. 951 is a light tawny. 954 is Nile green. 3799 is very dark pewter gray, so again another dark, almost black color. 912, this one is light emerald green. 699 is green. 562 is medium jade. 598 is light turquoise. 700 is bright green. You hear me hesitate on the colors, it's because I've written down the proper DMC name, because I want you to have the proper DMC name for colors, and it helps you sometimes. I wouldn't expect it with Diamond Art Club, but other sellers, they've gotten the colors mixed up, so sometimes I'm hunting for them on my list because they're packed in amount order or quantity order and not in DMC numerical order. So if I'm hesitating, it's because I'm looking for them. 3856 is ultra very light mahogany. I love those ultras very lights and ultras very darks. It's so funny. 402 is just very light mahogany. 413 is dark pewter gray. 550 is very dark violet. 3837, this one is, I think it's medium lavender blue. Okay. 3814 is aquamarine. Those, it's just kind of like a blue-green. which is not what I think of aquamarine. 3776 is light mahogany. 208 is very dark lavender. 301 is, no. I don't have this one written down. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me have to get my phone and look this up. Okay, correction. I said 38, 37 was medium lavender blue, but it's actually ultra dark lavender, just so you know. I mean, obviously it just looks like a deep purple, but it's ultra dark lavender. And then 301. So 301, which I missed on my list, is medium mahogany. Then we have 317, and this one is pewter gray, the pewter gray. And 3853 is dark autumn gold. A lot of fun colors, kind of soft jewel tone colors. We have another long string coming at you here. 498, they're just calling dark red. 209 is dark lavender. 210 is medium lavender. 3865 is winter white. 334 is medium baby blue. 3755 is, they're also calling it medium baby blue, but there's a question mark by it. So together, obviously 334 looks darker. So this is in the DMC codes on Gems Flow, but it's called a number of different things if you Google it. It's really hard sometimes to pin down the exact name. But this is in the baby blue family. Just so you know. 300 is very dark mahogany. 720 is dark orange spice. 900 is dark burnt orange. 823 is dark navy blue. 939 is very dark navy blue. Not much of that. 400 is dark mahogany. 312, this one is very dark baby blue. 3348 is light yellow green. And it is a bit more yellow in person than it's showing up in the camera. 211 is light lavender. 728 is golden yellow. 322 is dark baby blue. 991 is dark aquamarine. Kind of just looks like a deep teal green. Two more, but they're not cooperating with me. Okay, 415 is pearl gray, and 318 is light steel gray. So that's all the colors for this. You get a lot of variations. You know, her hair isn't just black, it's got a lot of highlights coming off of it, and his as well. But the main color, this arrow 3799, is dark pewter gray. So I like that, you know, they're mixing up, not just saying here's some black hair with a few highlights. There's a lot of color differentiation. So again, this is a fun one. Wow, so we've got the ABs here on his teeth, bling bling, in her eyes. And then all here in the clouds. You see how much AB there's going to be in the clouds? All of the number ones are going to be sparkly ABs. And there's a lot of them. I mean, they go throughout all these clouds. And in between is just white. Then you get some highlights like here. Part of her dress coming off, that's highlighted in ABs. And a few sprinkled throughout her dress down here. So just really a lot of fun. I would love to see like a jade green AB. I don't know that I've seen one. I've seen kind of a parrot green and emerald green ones. But this kind of like seafoam or jade green in an AB, to see some highlights in that. That would be fun to add to this painting. But I think there's going to be plenty of ABs as it is. Oh, it's in her, as I suspected, it's in her hair flowers as well. So just really fun color palette, a fun picture, and I'm sure we can all sing the song together. I may have to go watch the original animated version tell me what you think about, is it worth another look at the live action? Did you like it? I'm kind of questioning, did I judge too soon? Maybe I should finish it, but we just couldn't get into it. Me and my husband were trying to watch it, we just couldn't. But let me know what you think about this painting. That is all I have today for Manzano at the movies. I hope this inspired you to go watch some movies, pop some popcorn, take a little break and put your feet up, or diamond paint while you watch movies, which is what I do a lot. But it was fun unboxing these. You know, Manzano's work is always fun to unbox, and just seeing the different characters and settings and color palettes that she works with. So that's all for today. I hope you have a good evening, and I hope you join me for more videos. I'll be doing more Diamond Art Club groupings, just kind of stuff that's not particularly new, grouped with different themes. I like themes. I love theme parties, just in case you're wondering. Yes, I would throw a theme party. So I hope you join me in the future. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Any questions, put them in the comments below. But otherwise, keep on sparkling. Okay, I realized I didn't show you the stickers. I know you've seen stickers, but it's fun to see the original artwork. And I didn't want to miss it out for anyone who was looking forward to seeing them. Here you see the beautiful sunburst kind of behind them. Obviously their love makes everything glow. So it's just, yeah, just kind of neat. I'm looking at the stuff in her hair because it's not obvious that that's a different color from the rendering, but you know, it's going to come out with the drills. It's hard to tell sometimes with symbols what's going to be a different color. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. That's really it this time, and keep on sparkling.